Hey, welcome back to OzFx, and today we're going to be going through some trades that I took today. Today was the first day all week that I traded, and today is Friday. It was the first opportunity that I had to trade, and I took two trades. But before I get into that, I want to show you guys something. So if you come over to Facebook and search for, if you come over here to Facebook, you will see that there is a group called the OzFx Smart Money Bootcamp. Even if you search for this, you will be able to find it. It's a private group where I post updates and results and live trade rooms and stuff like that. Make sure you get in that if you want to be in the loop. And another thing that I haven't actually talked about on this channel yet is I have a Discord full of free trading education. You can see there's a wins channel in here. We got a charts chat that I post updates as I go, and I'm even putting the Smart Money Bootcamp in here as well. So everything is in one spot. There's basic Forex videos. There's all kinds of stuff, man. So make sure you go check that out. I will leave a link to the Discord down in the description below. But let's get right into it. So today I took a trade on SP500 and on gold. So let's actually go hop into the gold one first. Actually, let me just hide them. So I'm on the daily chart, and you can see we've been bullish for a while. We've been breaking structures. We broke structure here, we broke structure here, and we're approaching this. We already hit this resistance level over here, or the beginning of this big, I guess you could call this an order block, but that is on the daily, so I wouldn't call it an order block. It's just too much time. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days. That's not an order block in my opinion. Maybe on the weekly that's an order block, and you could call that a weekly order block, like right here. And we are approaching that. We've hit the wick already, so there is a possibility of the market going short, but that's not what I saw today. All right, so you can see this play out on the 1 hour right here, but I was actually on a lower time frame when I saw this. But you can do all of your analysis off of this time frame right here, and this one's easy. This is the easy trade that I took today. You got a consolidation right here, you got a sweep of the lows, you got a sweep of the highs, and then it returned right back into it. And my take profit was at the top of this high right here, just to be safe. It got me almost, well, it got me a 1 to 3.5 risk to reward, so not too shabby. Let me go down to the 15 minutes so that you can see this a little bit better. See, this was the consolidation, and this was all of yesterday. This was a consolidation of yesterday, and then we take the lows around midnight last night, and then we take the highs during London, and then we come right back into it. And now this order block right here, I'm sure there's people that were trying to just get in and have their stop loss below this order block right here, and they would have got stopped out. I actually used the 1 hour order block, as you can see here. I have it drawn down to the very last down candle before the up move. So you got accumulation, manipulation, expansion, return to mitigate the orders that are in drawdown, and then to the upside. Yes, I could have gotten a 1 to 6.5, but I had a target, so I stuck with my target. Coming back over here to S&P, starting on the daily, you can see here that we've been in a bullish swing. I was expecting lower prices at the beginning of the week. I was expecting us to come into this imbalance and fall off. That didn't happen. We've just kind of played around, filling in and working inside of this imbalance the entire week. A little bit better look at the chart here on the 4 hour. You can see there was this consolidation here. We broke out down to the 1 hour, see? And I'm sure you may not even see the trade that I'm looking at, unless maybe you just seen this low right here and was like, hey, I want to buy that. That's not enough for me to buy. I will show you exactly why I bought, but we're gonna have to go all the way down to the 1 minute. I'm just kind of cycling through the time frames to show you, and I want to set something up here. So I give credit to the method that I'm about to outline here to ICT, the Inner Circle Trader. If you don't know who he is, go look him up on YouTube. What you do is you put lines at 8:30, noon, 1 o'clock, and 4:30. And this should be your trading windows. There should be no trading outside of that if you want to use the specific method. Down to the 15. And now normally what you would do is you would look for highs and lows before the 8:30 mark, and that obviously would have been here, which it did take out, which I wish I would have held my trade longer to reach that target, but I did not. And this was the only other low that I could really see. So there was really no sweep of liquidity that was resting before 8:30. Go down to the 5-minute, you can start to see things a little bit more. You can probably start to see my trade down here. You can see that I did not catch the majority of the move, but let's go all the way down to the 1-minute, because the 1-minute is where I took my trade and everything happened for me. So let me come over here. Basically, all I was waiting for was a fractal shift, and I was also basing it on time and price, because indices open at 9:30. That is the indice open, and you can expect high volatility there. And I got in my trade right around 9:45, so it was still pretty close to that 9:30 open. Right here's the 8:30 open. You can see we were trending down. We were trending down this entire way, and then what I was waiting for was just a fractal shift. That's why I have this marked here, and that's why I have this marked here. And what did we do? We literally cleared them both. We zoom in, because we're gonna have to zoom in for this. Need to change that, because this is an order block down here, and so this is very, very simple here. It might not seem simple in the heat of the moment because the chart's moving fast. You're on the 1-minute chart, but just study this for a few days and you'll be able to do it. It's not hard at all. So you got these highs here and these highs here. Price breaks out, takes those highs, and it's just easy, right? See the imbalance right here? At the time of this candle being made, this wasn't here, okay? So this came up, imbalance happened right here, and then it came right back into the imbalance. So you need to remember that this is a 5-min fair value gap, okay? And then with the order block below it, so that's already a high probability setup, because you got order block, imbalance, and a break of structure, reaching for the liquidity that's up here. As you can see, it came right back into my entry right here, right at 9:42 in the morning, and I took it back up to these highs right here. That's all the more I went for, and that is a 1 to 3. So I hit 2 1 to 3s today. So basically 6 risk to reward. And I mean, look at this. I could have definitely held this, but I had 2 trades running at the same time. I liked the profit that I had, and I closed them both at the same time. They both looked to be retracing, so I just closed them both. Trading at the New York and the indice open has been life-changing for my trading, and that's something that I started at the beginning of 2023. It's limiting my losses. I'm finding better trades. As long as I'm available to trade at those times, that's what I'm doing. And if I can't, I'm not trading. I'm sticking to my rules, and I suggest everybody watching this do the same. So that's really all I got. I just wanted to show you these 2 trades, the S&P 500 and the gold trade.